Não, você não vai tomar refrigerante agora, Alice. Você vai esperar o pão chegar pra você tomar com refrigerante. Senão você vai tomar agora e depois vai ter refrigerante mais tarde.
What is it you wish to ask the gods? How though, brother me?
Misty.
Today. Come on, let's go home.
Watch.
What are you two doing?
Taking Björn to the thing tomorrow.
Not yet. He's not old enough.
He's 12 years old.
Take him next year. Next year, soon enough.
You'll need a silk ribbon, Agatha. You're a handsome boy. Funny ears, though.
Don't sleep with lots of women in Kattegat.
I can do without it for a few days.
Is that another way of saying you love me? Huh?
I always dream of you. Last night, I dreamt you were feeding me blood pudding.
What does that mean?
It means you've given me your heart. Get your dog, boy.
Brody! Come on, boy. What will happen at the thing?
The Earl will deal with some criminal offenses. And then we'll discuss the summer rates.
And where will you go?
The Earl decides. He owns his ships. He'll send us to the east. As always, to the Baltic lands. But I want to know what's to the west. What cities and gods are over there. See, I'm not satisfied with this. Odin gave his eye to acquire knowledge. But I would give far more.
And will Earl Haraldson let you?
Good. Like this. Nice and tight. And on 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, Gita. Gita, feed the goats. Go on. What do you want?
We know you're all alone here. All the men are gone.
If you're thirsty, I will give you a drink. If you're hungry, I will feed you. Otherwise, you must go.
We will eat and drink after we've satisfied our other needs. I don't want to kill you, woman.
You couldn't kill me if you tried for 100 years.
I went to confess my love to her. But I was set upon by a bear and an enormous hound who guarded her home. I killed the bear with my spear. And I managed to strangle the hound with my bare hands. And that is how I gained her hand in marriage. Did she tell you the same story?
Just about.
ready to receive your arm ring and become a man?
Yes,
And what does a man do?
he fights.
And?
He looks after his family.
That's right. Could you look after our family?
What do you mean? You look after us.
Say I wasn't there. I have a big decision to make. It may change many things. Now go to sleep. You have a big day tomorrow.
So here you are, brother. Rollo? Pray in all the gods that you grow.
Hello, Rollo.
Are you here for the thing? You're a real man now. Come. Let's get a drink. Looking a little pale, Björn. Are you ready for a woman? There's some good-looking women in Kattegat. Some of them are free.
Can't even grow a beard, can you, boy? Won't you go lie down?
So where do you think the Earl's going to send us this year? Those bastards to the east are as poor as we are.
I know. That's why we should sail west. I've heard such tales roll. Great towns and cities and treasures, hoards of gold and silver and a new god.
I've heard those stories too. What does it mean? Can't sail across an open ocean.
I believe there's a way to go west. I have something that will change everything.
What? What is that?
Now just listen. A while back I met someone. A wanderer. He told me it was possible to go west over the open sea. Using this. It's a sunboard. It needs to sit in water.
Another wanderer.
This time it's different.
Now tell me, Ragnar, this wanderer of yours, did he ever sail west himself?
Just get some water. Now, this candle is the sun. Every day, the sun rises up into the sky until noon. See how the shadow shortens? At noon, it is at its shortest.
That only tells me how far south I have traveled.
Didn't I just tell you to listen? The day before sailing, you mark a circle around the pointer where the shadow is at its shortest at noon. The next day at sea, you place a boat back into the water at round noon and watch the shadow. If the shadow only touches a circle.
The course remains true.
Yes. And if it passes outside the circle like this,
Then you have drifted. And you must steer further south.
yes. And what if it never reaches the circle?
Then you are too far south and must steer more to the north.
That's it. Keep the noon shadow on the circle, and your course will be true. West.
What if there is no sun? How can the board help you then? How could you find your way?
Using this. Follow me outside. They call it a sunstone. You see? There's the sun. Now we go west.
Olaf Envlind, you have pleaded guilty to the charge of stealing. Tomorrow you will run a gauntlet of stones and turf as punishment.
Yes, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Let it be known a fine is to be paid by anyone who fails to throw something. Bring in the next accused.
There he is! Murderer!
Eric Tryggvason, you are accused of the murder of Sigvald Strutt this January. How do you plead?
It wasn't murder, Lord. I killed him in self-defense.
Liar!
If it was murder, why did you not declare your crime to the first person you met afterwards, as the law obliges? In fact, you passed by several houses before you reported it.
I thought the relatives of the dead man might be living in them.
The law allows you to pass 2 houses in such circumstances, but never a third.
You murdered my brother in cold blood.
It's not true. We argued about some disputed land. He pulled out a knife.
You wanted that land for yourself. You're a liar. And a coward.
Who says I'm a coward? I'm not a coward!
Silence! As the normal procedures were not followed, this killing cannot be atoned for by compensating the victim's family. Murder is a dishonorable deed amongst our people, carried out in secret, unacknowledged, and likely to give rise to a series of revenge killings that would involve your own family.
Lord, you knew about that land. You knew I had a claim to it.
Enough! I ask you to look to the accused. You think that he is guilty? Raise your arms. The decision must be unanimous. Eric Tryggvason, you have been found guilty of murder.
Yes, Justice.
How do you wish to die?
By beheading, Lord.
Your wish is granted. You shall be executed tomorrow. After which we shall feast and talk about the summer raids.